This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states.
Guys, it's no use putting it off. The best time for an underwear refresh is now. Tommy John underwear is designed for a perfect fit that stays put all day. There's zero chafe thanks to 4 times more stretch than competing brands. And their innovative horizontal quick-draw fly is a game changer. With over 30 million pairs sold, there are thousands of men out there more comfortable than you. Don't settle for less. Go to TommyJohn.com today for 25% off your first order with code COMFORT. That's TommyJohn.com/comfort. Tommy John. Comfort perfected.
When the flu is keeping you up at night, don't try to tough it out. Knock out your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You got this. It provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms so you can sleep well through the night. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching, fever, best sleep with a flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Hello, and welcome to Oldie, Buddy, Goodie. Oh my goodness, we're back with another brand new, not at all episode straight from our Patreon vaults. My name is Sandro, my co-host Zach and I are on break. We're going to be back in 2 weeks. Very, very exciting to come back with a brand new season of our Connections episode format. Don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, we're going back a couple of years for this Patreon episode. It's the latest installment in the series that I like to call the Bad Taste Reviews, and it's about a movie called Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter, an incredibly, so very micro-budget movie from 2001 that Zach and I reviewed. This one's a lot of fun. It's the first of 2 Vampire Hunter reviews you're going to be getting over the next 2 weeks. I'm very excited for you to hear this little mini-series that we're doing right here. If you want more episodes like this, patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod. You can get them there, get ad-free episodes. And right now, we just uploaded it. I'm very, very excited for everyone to hear this. Zach and I finally reviewed X-Men Apocalypse. It's kind of the whole reason we did the X-Men franchise on Patreon, was to revisit this one and see if it is as bad as we remember. And it is, but maybe not as bad. But it is bad. And our over 2-hour review is up right now, patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod, if you want to get that. Anyway, enjoy Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. This is a stupid episode, by the way. This one's really silly. And you did thus listen to the Patreon episode on the 6th day. And on the 7th day, you listened again. Yes.
I need a rest from that joke. Because on the 7th day he rested. You see, the joke is...
Oh, no. Hello, and welcome to the Vampire Hunter Stabber. Oh, right, it's not an O-Rama, it's an O-Stabber. Step.
Welcome, my child.
Welcome. You are about to be enlightened, spiritually and sexually.
Oh!
With Jesus Christ, Vampire Hunter from 2001. Zach, explain yourself.
Yeah, we found a movie called Jesus Vampire Hunter.
We did.
And I was like, well, we need to do that. And you were like, no, let's not do that. And I was like, no, we're doing that.
We're doing that. And you know what? I'm glad I watched this. This is up there with, like, New York Ninja and Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Yeah. Do you feel blessed having watched this?
Yes, I feel like I will come again. Hey.
Yeah, this was a wild ride. This had many unexpected twists and turns.
A lot.
The one thing I can say about this movie is it surprised me. You think
Multiple
you know
times.
what's going to happen in your regular Jesus vampire
I do. I've got the picture in my head.
And it just didn't in any way, shape, or form. How did you think this was going to go down, really?
I think I found it because some YouTuber I watched played a short clip from it to be like, well, it's not like that bloody movie, and then they played a clip from it, and I saw the fight style, and I went, oh, that looks like something I want to add to my list.
Yeah.
Then I saw, wait, it's 2001. I'm adding that to the podcast list, and that's when I sent it to you.
Nice.
So I'd already known kind of what to expect.
I mean, I expected the fighting style. It was just where the movie went with the plot in general, I think.
The plot that Jesus has to protect the lesbians of Canada.
Yeah.
Against vampires.
I was not expecting so much lesbian representation.
Well, this is a very woke
Yes.
Christian movie, which you can't say for any of them, really.
Okay. Yeah, for 2001. That was yeah. It's very it's interesting because it goes through a lot of twists and turns. There was a musical number.
Oh, that was amazing.
In the movie. Did not expect.
No.
Did not expect our main character Jesus to go from the first scene where we see him, he looks like Jesus, to the main character we got, Jesus, which was just some guy with earrings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some guy who you claim looks like Adam Sandler.
And
once again.
he looks like Adam Sandler. He's got the same look, except he's a lot short. Adam Sandler is pretty short, actually. So
yeah, but not that short. He looked like he was 5.
And I wish I knew what these actors have done, but let's just say the information is not available.
Okay. I'm going to say I know one movie they've done, and they've done it, I don't want to say well, but they've certainly done it.
This is a good movie. This is, well...
Yeah, you see what I mean?
So this cost only 100,000 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, I bet. Honestly, more than I thought.
And actually, well, I think the Canadian dollar might be... I'm going to do a quick comparison.
Look.
The Australian dollar is actually worth more
than
the Canadian dollar. So
Currently. Maybe not in 2001.
No, well, true.
Production value spiked. It kept... It kept a low average.
Yes.
But spiked occasionally. Like the title screen... I think was a great title screen font.
The opening credits,
Credits were digital with a voiceover that read the credit, opening credits.
I'm gonna try and do the voice. It was kind of like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
but it was really buried in the mix.
Yeah,
so you couldn't understand
it was...
Kind of like how that's going to be on the audio for the episode.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on out there.
Holy shit.
This might be the end of the world.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like it. It's wild. Anyway, the production value was like... I mean, it was recorded on probably like a tricorder.
Yeah. It's recorded on a mobile filming device, like a portable... Like a film crew sort of camera.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took them to film this.
Yeah, it looked like it took them a while, because they had a bit of bloopers at the end as well. So there was definitely quite a bit of effort. There was a lot of effort put into this, I feel.
Definitely. Probably not as much as Peter Jackson's Bad Taste, which took like 4 years. Assuming maybe like max 2 years to film this, but...
Yeah. It was still pretty good. What were some of your favorites, Sandra?
Some of my favorite moments. I mean... The music. Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Bangers.
I think there was a bit of stopping. The music explored many different genres.
Every genre. You got metal. You got techno.
Yeah.
You got ballads.
Yeah.
You've got a little bit of hip hop.
Yeah.
You've got
jazz.
Oh, you got scat.
Yeah. That was a scene. That was the one scene with the leper guy. Blind leper man. I thought he was going to come back, or Jesus was going to cure him.
There's a lot of characters who just show up and then are killed.
Yes, or don't appear again, or one thing happens in the movie, which is their ass gets groped multiple times.
There's a running joke of... so there's a Mexican wrestler in the movie, and his assistant has a massive booty.
Yep, and all that happens... The assistant gets 0 lines. All that happens is just people grab her ass.
It's pretty fucked.
Yeah, that has not aged well.
That's the most hard ticket to Hawaii part about this movie.
Yeah, that has not aged well at all. But everything else has aged pretty well.
I think this is like, if you've look, if you've seen the shit that we've seen,
Yeah.
and your tolerance for like badly produced, not even that, your tolerance
low
for,
budget.
for low budget, C grade, D grade even movies, then this is something that you should probably check out. It's on YouTube, so you can just
Say
watch
this
it.
is J grade. Big J.
Jesus grade. But some good moments. I've got a few quotes written down.
Give me some of your quotes, and I'll give you some of mine.
Yeah.
Show me yours.
That's a quote from the movie.
Show me yours, and I'll show you mine.
Well, yeah, the general plot is there's vampires, and they're stealing all the lesbians because people just don't take notice of them. Which in 2001, it's like, I mean, maybe in the 80s, but in 2001, I don't know. But we get a quote where someone's like, "Oh no, where have all the lesbians gone?" And that was the first line of dialogue in the movie.
Yes, that was
outside of the preacher man, and it was great.
Yeah. We're running low on lesbians. Some of my favorite is, we're low on skin. I suggest we harvest another lesbian.
That was a good one. Yes.
I collect salt shakers. That was a quote I wrote down.
That's a funny quote. I've got, "Hey, Jesus, you don't know us because we haven't talked to you before."
Yeah. Oh, no shit. Make sure you get my good side. You don't want to get on my bad side.
That's good.
Time for a revelation, my lord.
Oh, there were so many puns and parodies.
It was good stuff.
Bowl of cherries, is that you? Oh, it's you, Dad. Hi, Dad. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, it is me.
There's a puppeted bowl of cherries.
Yeah.
And a bowl of ice cream and cherries.
That's right,
and it is God talking to him.
Good. It's like straight out of Muppets from Space, which I had to watch recently, the sandwich.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, dear.
Hey, man, watch it. You're getting all the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor.
Yeah. When he grabs the guy. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like that part. Well, yeah, so Jesus goes up against a bunch of vampires a bunch of the times. And it's all Power Rangers fighting.
Yes. But it's definitely slightly worse choreographed Power Rangers fighting.
Yeah, there's some good stunts.
Oh, yeah. There's good, stunts. They do the flips and the kicks and stuff. My favorite is whenever they have a close-up shot and they just have, a leg, slapping like a Muppet move.
Muppet leg,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, where it's a guy kicks a guy over his shoulder. Mm-hmm. And it's not physically possible that he's bent his leg over, 180 degrees to kick this guy over his shoulder.
Yeah.
But it was very funny.
That part is... There was one scene in particular that was very funny with that. It does feel very New York Ninja.
Yeah.
With the style of fighting. And I love New York Ninja. So.
Yeah. It's good. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I feel like the Power Rangers had more experience in the area.
Yeah.
Whereas these guys were a little amateur in that.
Well, let's talk about the world building. You love world building. I
love
tolerate
world
it.
building.
Jesus Christ is just a known human in this world, I guess.
Yes.
He's not brought in specifically to fight vampires. He's just kind of around town. He's hanging out, but he's in his old garb.
Yeah, but I feel like there's people in real life that claim they are Jesus Christ, right? That we don't know about, yeah? Mm-hmm. He could go and up to you and say, "I'm Jesus Christ," but would you believe him, sort of thing,
No, especially not if he looks like this guy.
Yeah, well, exactly. Well, he starts out looking like Jesus. That's the weirdest part. They transition from bothering to dress up Jesus as Jesus to just whatever the guy's regular outfit is, apparently.
And I guess to the point where there's two Jesuses.
What? There was no explanation for that.
I think because he had a different hairstyle in each one, I think...
Did he?
The fight with the surgeon guy was filmed later.
Oh, yeah.
That's my theory.
Yeah. No. I understand why the scene is there. The scene in the context of the movie doesn't make much sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
If God is everywhere, and he is God because he is Jesus, right? That makes sense. Then how come there isn't 5 copies, 27 copies of him beating up these vampires in the one spot? Let alone
he does a Loki, an army of...
Yeah. Exactly. That would make sense.
Yeah.
But instead, he's just split himself once for one scene in the movie, right?
Yep.
It's like, why don't you use that power more, Jesus?
I don't know. I think Jesus is slacking. I think Jesus is a big old slacker in this movie.
He, like, turns beer into holy water at one point and sprays it on vampires. Cool move.
The one, like, really good action scene is
Yeah.
in the scat jazz bar.
Yes.
It starts off great because he gets up on stage, he sings a song, and behind him is, like, mirrors, and he turns around for, like, a dramatic moment, and he notices, oh no, the only people who I can see in the mirror are my friends.
Yeah.
Everyone else is vampires.
Oh, it was a very clever, like, little thing that
Yeah.
you're not expecting in the scene, because currently the scene's being very goofy with him trying to do some scat and it's going terribly. But he does grab the drum kit and slam a good drum solo, which is nice.
That's true.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Guys, it's no use putting it off. The best time for an underwear refresh is now. Tommy John underwear is designed for a perfect fit that stays put all day. There's zero chafe thanks to 4 times more stretch than competing brands. And their innovative horizontal quick-draw fly is a game changer. With over 30 million pairs sold, there are thousands of men out there more comfortable than you. Don't settle for less. Go to TommyJohn.com today for 25% off your first order with code COMFORT. That's TommyJohn.com/comfort. Tommy John. Comfort perfected.
And, that was a really, really fun moment where he's just beating up all these people. That's where some of the more clever comedy kind of action was.
Because not only is he using his stakes, he's using the drum sticks.
Yeah.
Because technically they'd be stakes, right?
They are technically
he's
stakes.
using a toothpick, because I guess that counts as a stake. He uses a pool cue, which of course counts as a stake. They use, I think they use a chair. With chair legs, which you're a big fan of, I know.
I like the chair legs. I love chairs. I feel them.
I think that's it. I can't remember. There was another one.
Well, there's, like, he blesses the holy beer and then spits it in their face.
No. It's the lady with the, like, Chinese chopsticks in the hair.
Yeah!
He pulls those out and stabs the
Stabs
vampire
her.
lady. And I feel like you shouldn't do that if you're a vampire. It's
No.
have stakes in your hair.
You shouldn't have them. My favorite was he grabs a vampire close to him and he goes, and you're like,
What?
what is he doing? Flashback to him getting a kebab. He orders extra garlic sauce.
Oh my god, that was so dumb.
That was
and
amazing.
Fantastic.
I
Mwah.
loved it. I laughed so loud. I think there were a few moments when I laughed, like when they started doing the musical sequence. I was
because no, you don't expect it. So you just see Jesus go through his makeover.
Yeah.
So what happens is he goes from Jesus we know and love.
sure.
Then he gets a shave.
Yep.
And his haircut, which
Yep.
is him taking the wig off.
Yep.
He gets his ear pierced.
Yeah.
So now you've got this white, clean-shaven guy with ear piercings.
It's great.
And they replace his robe with just a black t-shirt, and some black pants.
Black pants.
That's it.
Pretty metal.
Yeah.
It's pretty
He
metal.
looks like the lead singer of some metal band.
Definitely not Black Sabbath.
No.
Definitely not Judas Priest. Definitely not
Kenny Landis joke.
Satanic Manic.
Okay,
Not an actual band, but a good name for one.
I was so happy with you. I thought you had landed that joke, but you failed me.
No, but he is the lead singer of ABBA.
You know what, Sandro? Even though you didn't land that joke, I forgive you.
Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, the ending of the film is so wholesome. Oh, we should talk about, before the ending of the film, we should talk about Mary Magnum. She's an apostle for the apostles.
Oh yeah, it's this leather biker chick. She has like a red leather suit that she wears most of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time.
Yep.
And she appears, fights Jesus, and then she's like, I'm on your side. And then they team up, and she immediately gets her ass kicked.
She does.
Gets turned.
Yep.
And then she fights Jesus as the evil lesbian.
Evil lesbian. But then she's killed again.
Yeah.
But not really. She comes back to life, and she's like, Jesus, that vampire... I loved her. And Jesus is like, all right, I'll resurrect her too, I guess. Fucking fine.
Yeah,
Right, sure.
he resurrects and saves everyone, and everyone's not a vampire anymore if you cared about that character.
That's
if you
right,
don't,
it's great.
they're dead forever.
Oh, and the Mexican wrestler as well. He's in the club. He meets someone. He
Yeah.
fancies her. He's like, yo, I fancy you. She's like, but I'm a vampire. But after the final action scene, he's like, yeah, I still fancy you. She's like, let's get together. And then Jesus is like, but wait, aren't you a lesbian? And she's like, no, I'm bi.
Whoa, dude, bro. That's literally how it goes. They're like, yay, everybody, she's bi. The day is saved. Oh, it's like, oh my god, that's so silly.
A few moments I liked. He's trying on different costumes. He walks out in a t-shirt that says, fuck you, fuck me, fuck everyone.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, not this one.
That's funny. And also, there's a... there's a Good Samaritan parody, which I loved. Where Jesus, he's just come out of an action scene. He's hurting, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's bleeding. He falls on the ground, and one person comes by, and he's like, no, I won't help you when he leaves. Another person comes by, he's like, no, I won't help you when he leaves. And then a trans woman comes up, and she's like, yes, I will help you.
And she also knows his name?
Yeah, look, don't fucking...
The second guy was a cop, and the joke is he's like, oh, I'm off duty, lol.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
I thought that was a funny parody. There's so many parodies of different stuff in this movie.
It's good. Let's talk about the dance montage, because after he gets all changed up, he goes around the street, he's like... gesturing to people, he starts singing, they follow him along, and he sings about, sticking together, following him, all that. He, skateboards at one point, as someone throws a skateboard at him off screen, and he skateboards for a bit, and then they do the final finale, and he's like, all together, we will fight the vampires. And then they all just dissipate. They all just leave immediately.
They all leave.
It's great.
Amazing.
The luchador's pretty good. He goes around wrestling people.
Yep.
Oh, when he first flies in on screen, there's some great, luchador intro music that plays.
That was really, really, really good.
That was
That was beautiful, beautiful
There's
stuff.
some great music in this.
Yeah.
I think that was definitely the highest quality bit of this movie.
I can't think of too much else to mention.
There's the mad scientist.
Oh, he's... so it's great. Yeah, so he's...
We're low on skin. I suggest we harvest another lesbian.
Yes, he's doing skin grafts on vampires to make them immune to sunlight. Which is an actually good idea for this very silly movie.
Yeah. This movie had, weird... garbage in it, but also just this random great idea for a plot point.
Yeah.
That this guy is skin grafting normal people's skin onto vampires to allow them to walk during the daylight, which is a fantastic little plot thing.
Yeah, he gets a good action scene with Jesus where he uses someone's intestines as nunchucks.
Yes. And then during the scene, he first grabs the guts, then he goes back over, grabs a surgical instrument, like a sharp tool.
Really sharp tool.
Uses that to cut out someone's, was it bladder?
Kidney.
Kidneys.
Yeah, the kidneys.
Yeah. And then he tapes them to his... He puts down the large, sharp surgical device.
Yeah, of course.
And then tapes livers to his fists so he can punch the crap.
Yeah, you can punch the guy
out of Jesus.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. There's a moment at the end where Jesus gets stabbed, and he's like, oh, but then he pulls it out.
Deus Ex Machina.
And just holy light comes out from him, even though it's just a torch in front of his stomach.
Well, yeah. The world grows dark as the sun goes down, and from the chest hole which the stake stabbed in Jesus comes the light of the Lord.
Yes.
The sun out of his chest burns to death all the vampires that were normally immune. Except the luchadors girlfriend vampire because he puts a luchador mask over her head.
Yeah,
so she doesn't get burned by the light.
See it, yeah. And Mary as well, because she's wearing a biker helmet. 'Cause she's a biker lady.
Yep. That was just pure coincidence.
Great. This movie won an award. Well, no, it got an honorable mention.
Was it a raspberry?
No, it was a Slam Dance Film Festival award.
Yep.
I've got no idea what this film festival is.
Good on him.
It's an American week-long film festival for weird movies that don't make it into the normal film festivals. The director,
it was cool.
The director, did he play anyone? No, he's not in the movie. He just directed.
Right.
He's done a bunch of other movies.
Oh yeah.
And the titles are just as good.
Oh yeah, here we go.
He's got one in production called Enter the Drag Dragon. Just a great name.
Oh no, Enter the Drag Dragon.
Dragon. He's got
God, I hope we don't have to do that when it comes out.
I might watch some of these. I'll definitely watch Harry Knuckles and the Treasure of the Aztec Mummy.
Ooh, that sounds adventurous.
And of course the sequel, Harry Knuckles and the Pearl Necklace. Ooh. Yeah, he's done a bunch of movies. I think his biggest one is it's called Smash Cut, which is a slasher.
Yeah, I've heard of Smash Cut.
Yeah.
Canadian horror. That makes sense because this has a definite slasher vibe. It was very gory. The gore was quite nice in this film.
It was done
obviously a lot of blood.
Yep.
That was most of the gore, was just blood, as the vampires like bite someone's neck and they've got 2 hole punctures, and then the vampire's mouth is coated in blood. There's blood splattered everywhere.
Yep.
At the start of the film, I think a vampire kills a lady, tosses her to the side, gets in a car, and then drives along and then does the windscreen wipers. And for some reason, the whole windscreen is coated in blood. It's for like 2 seconds on screen, but I'm like, where did all this blood come from?
No idea.
But yeah, like the mad scientist cutting up the woman on the table.
Oh, that's some good effects.
Yeah.
He keeps his beer in there.
Yeah, yeah, he's keeping his beer cold in the guts or whatever.
Maybe.
Or the guts cold with the beer.
Oh, maybe. Never know.
Yeah, no, but he's crazy. I liked his contact lenses and his acting. His acting was top-notch.
It was pretty funny. It was very the rat guy from New York Ninja. It was the same sort of vibe.
Oh, and the fight scenes with Jesus.
Yes.
There's one scene that just keeps going forever. There's like a clown car of goons.
That's great.
Because it starts off by these goons getting out of a car.
Yeah.
Then they fight Jesus. They get wrecked. Then out of the same car comes a different set of goons that he fights and he wrecks. Then out of the same car. This happens like 3-4 times.
Over and over again, yeah.
Yeah, until finally the proper vampires fight him, and one guy with like a kung fu pole, and he does like some cool kung fu action.
Yes.
And then he like flips down and is doing like a split or something, and Jesus comes up and kicks him in the face.
It's great. It's look, I'm giving this a goodie, obviously. I think this is damn good fun.
Yeah, obviously a goodie.
If you love Jesus, or if you don't love Jesus, you'll find stuff to love with Jesus, Vampire Hunter. I'll tell you that much for free, mate. Except it's not for free; it's on plenty Patreon. So
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
What are you gonna rate it?
Oh, a goodie, obviously.
Obviously,
It's obviously got to be a goodie.
or is it a goodie?
No, well, I think it's just good because that's what Jesus is. He's just good.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can find options that fit your budget and potentially lower your bills. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Guys, it's no use putting it off. The best time for an underwear refresh is now. Tommy John underwear is designed for a perfect fit that stays put all day. There's zero chafe thanks to 4 times more stretch than competing brands. And their innovative horizontal quick-draw fly is a game changer. With over 30 million pairs sold, there are thousands of men out there more comfortable than you. Don't settle for less. Go to TommyJohn.com today for 25% off your first order with code COMFORT. That's TommyJohn.com/comfort. Tommy John. Comfort perfected.
Well, yeah, listener. I can't believe they hired me for another year. My name's Sally McSeller, and I love the X-Men movies, particularly when Sandro and Zach are reviewing them over at patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod. And this new year, they're wrapping up that series with the last movies in the franchise. They just did X-Men Apocalypse. Here's a clip.
I watched this movie and then I didn't watch any other X-Men films after it because I was like, I see that I am no longer welcome here. Fare thee well, X-Men. I shall never visit you again. I will never watch this film again.
Yeah.
And then we come back to today.
Yeah.
And I have to watch this film again. And you know what, Sandra? I liked some of the bits of it.
What?
And do you know what, Sandra? That makes it worse.
It does make it worse, doesn't it?
Because there's things there, right? You know? It could have been good.
Yeah.
But because the bits are there, it just makes the bad bits stand out more.
Sandro and Zach have been hyping up this review pretty much for an entire year because it's the movie that made them hate X-Men movies. And the review is over 2 hours long. And you can get it right now at patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod. And I am biased, partly because they don't pay me unless I get at least 1 million people to sign up every week. But I think this is a good episode, and you can check it out right now at patreon.com/Oldie But a Goodie Pod. You can also get ad-free episodes too, and a whole back catalog of X-Men reviews. I'm an American. Yeehaw! Well, I guess that means that it's time. We're around that point in the episode where it's time for religious reviews, but I'm in charge.
I saw that one coming. It was a good joke.
Yeah.
See, the joke is Jesus is actually a religious figure. He's also a good figure. That's why I said earlier. But he's also potentially God, which is why Sandra earlier said that God, as in a rating.
Yes,
you see, when you explain the joke, it becomes fun.
So if you're a Catholic, yes, he's God. Yes, I think that's what they. Yes. All right. Zoe says, I'm not sober, but if I was, I would still give this the 5 stars.
I'm going to give that one a 5 stars.
Oh my god, I started off too easy. Alright, this one's from Sydney, who says, I was way more amused and entertained than a fan of cinema and follower of Christ should have been.
That's fair. 4 out of 5.
That was a 4 out of 5.
On the ball.
Wham bam, thank you, Jesus. This is a review from Kyle,
I like that one.
who says, this criticism can and should apply to every other movie I've seen as well. But this definitely would have benefited from more musical numbers. Which is true.
It is true. It's unfortunate that we didn't get multiple musical numbers, but the one we did get was more than I was hoping for.
It was decent. It was good fun.
It was more than decent. It
was fantastic. It was a Goodie.
That one was a Goodie.
Yeah.
This one's tricky. This one's harder, right?
Yeah.
Because at first I thought 3.5, then I was thinking 4, maybe 5 out of 5. I'm going to go 3.5. Though.
Oh, it's a 2 out of 5.
Damn it. Wow, that's a lot negative than I thought.
That is a negative review. No heart either. Usually people would give it negative rating and a heart.
Well, yeah, but they just didn't like the film.
This one's from Booze Jack, who says Jesus gets 2 haircuts during this movie. He transitions from rabbi to Radby.
Whoa! Dude, totally.
Yeah, boy.
That's a 5 out of 5 review.
That is a 5 out of 5 review.
And I guess that he rated it 5 out of 5.
Oh, no!
Got you good,
Bloody
Sancho.
got me.
Yeah, but that's a 5 out of 5 review.
It's Patreon, so it doesn't fucking count anyway.
No, but that was a 5 out of 5 review. I'm just saying.
Oh, we didn't even mention we're doing the Vampire Hunters because we're so fucking done with Twilight. We just want to see vampires being killed.
Yeah! Oh, that's right. I forgot. This was cathartic for us, you know?
It was,
we
actually.
sat there and watched Jesus kill some vampires, and we were like, hell yeah. Fuck you, dumb vampires.
This review's from Ajax, who says, this is my favorite Jesus-themed martial arts horror musical film.
Oh, it's my second, but it's up there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna guess 5 out of 5.
That's 3.5.
Whoa!
It's 3.5.
Bit low. Okay.
And finally, Gina says, the height of cinema. I will crush Christopher Nolan like a bug and play this movie at his wake.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, Gina.
Fuck you, Christopher Nolan.
I'm gonna follow her right now.
Yeah.
It's a good review.
This has a heart?
No.
What?
No heart.
God damn it. And then 5 out of 5.
It's 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Great. Which one was my review?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, not the last one, because you just followed them.
I did.
guess.
I gave that away. It's a good review.
It was a great review, though. The one where it says, this is my favorite.
That
Jesus
is my
thing.
review.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what we both make reviews sometimes.
Yeah. I remember that. That was a good one, though.
All right, there we go. Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter. We watched it.
Good.
We consumed it. We smacked our lips going, mwah, mwah, beautiful movie.
Yeah.
And
there was a couple more scenes. I've looked at my notes.
Oh, you missed notes? Yes.
Yeah. I took more notes in this than most films we've watched in the past couple of weeks, actually.
That's pretty fair.
There's a lesbian drop-in center, which I, one, don't know why that exists. Second off, of course, the vampires just go there and murder everyone in there because all the lesbians are going missing. I'm like, why is that a thing?
That was pretty...
Wouldn't that have closed down once lesbians were being targeted?
When they were being targeted
for murder?
I don't even know if the news knows what's going on, though. Oh, no, the newspaper reports it. Lesbian numbers are at an all-time low, we see on the newspaper.
Yeah, that's it. So they should have closed down. Anyway, I wrote down the stakes are high.
Fuck that. That's a dumb pun.
Which I thought was a great note that I wrote. There's a random dude on a toilet at one point in the bathroom where Jesus is fighting, and Jesus tosses him the stake.
Yeah.
So the guy taking a shit can stab a vampire. It's just this random dude that helps
great.
out. And then he tosses a plunger back at Jesus, so Jesus still has a weapon.
Jesus can stab him. Oh, it's funny.
That was great.
Very funny.
Oh, yeah, the scat guy, he says, in his scat routine, he says Obi-Wan Kenobi, Chewbacca, and Jesus some point during it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he just drops names.
Which he drops in the middle of just gibberish, which is very funny.
He's meant to be a leper, too, so his teeth are fucked.
Yeah.
Which I find, that's the only part of him that's like...
Yeah. The rest of it's fine. His just teeth are wrecked, which is weird.
It's funny. All right. Well, that's it. Next week, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Get prepared. Get your butt clenched for the Abraham Lincoln is coming for you.
As we speak.
And that's going to be a fun time. I don't think it's going to hold up to this. Like, that's a blockbuster. This is like J-grade horror films. Fucking great times. So, yeah.
I don't know. I'd vote for it.
Well, you can't because he's dead.
Do you have
a quote you wanted to end us with? I don't have one.
I have the ending quote. The ending quote from the movie.
Oh.
Which is a message I think we can all live by. Which is 5 keeps the neighborhood alive.
Oh, the fucking guy who's so cool. Yeah.
And then everyone high fives. Yeah. 5 keeps the neighborhood alive.
Oh, also, Jesus talks with a Canadian accent the whole time. It's very funny.
Oh, yeah, your horses.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill, too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help you find options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Guys, it's no use putting it off. The best time for an underwear refresh is now. Tommy John underwear is designed for a perfect fit that stays put all day. There's zero chafe thanks to 4 times more stretch than competing brands. And their innovative horizontal quick-draw fly is a game changer. With over 30 million pairs sold, there are thousands of men out there more comfortable than you. Don't settle for less. Go to TommyJohn.com today for 25% off your first order with code COMFORT. That's TommyJohn.com/comfort. Tommy John. Comfort perfected.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So then I'm doing IT, and when I go to plug the servers in, they become sentient, and they won't let us access our network unless we forward their chain emails and memes to more and more and more people, and then I wake up
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant finds and invites best fit candidates to apply so you can discover talent you may have missed. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/Pandora. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.